Hello and welcome. My name is NukeACitrus and I'm gonna be playing some Kenshi, and in fact I am going to start something new here. I'm going to basically have a little playthrough here with only skeletons and nothing else, with the goal of ultimately one day killing all living humans, Shek and the other races, only leaving the skeletons alive, basically. It's a bit of an ambitious plan I have here, but I think it's gonna be interesting. I have never actually tried playing as skeleton only, so this will be interesting. And I'm gonna go ahead and introduce you to the team, and we'll get right to it. So let us see here if we can get the game running. Here we are, and the crew who will take on the humans. This is kind of like a new start. Earlier we had a playthrough where we were planning to build a tavern in the Borderlands, but sadly, due to some failings of my own, where I tried to progress things offline, I accidentally came to a point where I was saving at the same time as the game was loading, and unfortunately we kinda lost that story. So let's try again, shall we? And this time as skeletons. This will also be uploaded to YouTube later on, and if you're watching this on YouTube, hello! I hope you will all enjoy the show. So, anyway, as I said, the plan is to have some frickin' skeletons, nothing else. We are going to acquire new skeletons if we can find them, hiring them, or we are going to spread the prophecy of steel to the lost thralls that you can find throughout the world. Basically, brain dead, or I don't know what they call, like uncontrollable thralls just running around aimlessly without a purpose. But we will give them a pure and honest purpose to produce a better life for each and every man and woman and whatever you want to be, well, as long as you are made of steel and nothing else. No organic parts allowed. And welcome, Greyhawk. Yes, death to the humans. So as you can see down in the bottom right here, I have been playing for 25 days currently because I wanted to establish a bit of a foundation to get us started. The only thing I have been doing is basically start off as this guy right here, Zero. He is, you see, the Zero, Patient Zero. He was the one who started it all, and I acquired all these skeletons from their hometown in the Black Desert City. I've made some money visiting the ancient ruins around this place, around this area, and just basically taking a bunch of weapons and materials and just make some, get some economy going, some credits to fund our future endeavors. And well, I never really, actually I haven't done so much else besides that. I've been walking around a little bit, fighting some people and, you know, building some basic strength and stuff. But yeah, I guess we could say that we are basically starting off. This is not really any real progress has been made. Yes, I think the plan will be as follows. We are going to have our spiders here, our spider pets. You can also find the mod list I am using currently by simply hitting up Steam and finding the mod list right about there. Oh, actually no, it's like that. Mods, there you go. And for you on YouTube, I'm gonna link the mod list down below. Yeah, we are gonna get started right away. So, as I said, we have these spiders that are currently equipped with some backpacks, and they can carry quite a lot, although they are very, very slow. So we have Bertha over here. She is loaded up with building equipment, basically. So she has a bunch of iron plates, building materials, steel bars, fabrics, etc, etc, etc. Because we are going to be living kinda like nomads for a while we walk the deserts and plains and anywhere we may find ourselves and spread the message. So this way we can basically construct skeleton beds once we get those research, and we can also plop down a research bench whenever we want to. So yeah, we're gonna be living like nomads for a while we train our people and acquire new individuals. We also have another one here with some backpacks. We have Foxtrot with a bunch of weapons, and as you can see, some of these are kind of high level. We have a specialist spring bat, model Marcus Razor Saber, model Edge Type 1 plate mace, and yeah, these are basically all stolen or acquired from these ancient ruins in the Deadlands. And then we have Visor. He also has a backpacks. Oh wait, yeah, Roy, you have some research stuff. So yeah, just some basic repair materials, both for biological individuals and mechanical, because, you know, whenever we find a wanted flesh bag, we might as well just hand them in to grab some coin. And yeah, I have some blueprints and such. And yeah, that's it. We also have Roger and Red here. They don't have any backpacks yet. And then we have Zero. Basically everyone uses super heavy weapons or two-handed weapons, because I thought, well, might as well just start off with that, because, you know, why not? Fun. So they have pretty good weapons. We have some double axes. We have some giant heavy weapon class based maces. Just a bunch of maces everywhere, because we were earlier making a living hunting the robot spiders that you can find around this area, and these bad boys do extra damage versus robots, 70%, so that's quite a lot. This one does not, however, but most of them do. 29%, this is especially good. 70%, awesome. Here we have 29%, so yeah, pretty good stuff. These are all, once again, stolen and acquired. Stolen or acquired, whatever you prefer, from the ancient ruins. This in particular is amazing, the plate mace, giving 7% bonus versus robots, and also 40% armor penetration across the board. So that is quite nice. So yeah, we are gonna get started right along, and if anyone in Twitch would like to have a skeleton named after them, then do so. I was first thinking about adding you guys from the earlier game, but then I thought, well, maybe not everyone wants to be a murderous skeleton. Not that we will be murdering anyone anytime soon, because we need to establish ourselves. We have to create our presence, and we have to establish some strength and numbers and etc. before we go all gung-ho. But you know, we can we might kill a few humans on the way. As earlier mentioned, this stage will be more about acquiring more people. We're gonna perhaps buy a house over here, or we might buy it over in Brink, because we want to have a building where we can send all of the where we can send any thralls that we find, because they will have pretty bad stats, and once we research some training equipment, we can send them back to base. They can train, and then they can join us. Greyhawk, you would like a party member. Alright, I'm gonna give you Bark. I kinda wanna keep Zero the way he is. Wrong way. We're going to visit the plastic surgeon. Bark is our lock-picking robot. A lot of athletics, 26 robotics, 13 heavy weapon, 32 strength, because they've been carrying these heavy weapons for quite a while now. And there should be... there he is, right there. So Greyhawk will be the first one to join our cause here. There we go. You have bonuses in heavy weapons, blunt, and robotics. Excellent. Right, so as earlier mentioned, these robotic spiders, they are only pups. We have bought them maybe a week ago or so, but they are growing up so slowly, and their stat multiplier is only 0.13 at the time. And as you can see here, this is an adult one. The max speed on these ones is 11 miles per hour. Currently ours has 6. So thankfully we are not biological based beings, so there's no, I guess there's no real time concept for us, or at least there is a time concept, but it's gonna be quite different than humans. So I guess these guys will be cold and methodical as they go along. So anyway, let us start heading out, just making sure that everyone is ready. No, we're gonna set in Edward over here. We are going to actually have these guys have a little nap in the robo bed before we head out. Skeletons, as they take damage, their max HP of every limb will slowly degrade, so you need to place yourself in one of these beds to regain your max health points. Repairing does not repair the max HP value, sadly, so that is the curse and the fate of being a skeleton in Kenshi. So yeah, as you can see, this is the speed we're gonna be moving. It's gonna take a while, so probably gonna play at maximum speed all the time. And yeah, let us move out. We're gonna head into the Great Desert and then start patrolling through at the edges of Venge. There seem to be also the Eye and Venge, these two areas. I think thralls are most often frequent these areas, in particular Venge, I think. So yeah, we're gonna be playing at this speed quite often, or quite a lot. As you can see, it's gonna take us a while to get anywhere, at least until our spiders get better. Now I could also carry them with us. We are definitely gonna do that every now and then, because then we are gonna be moving at the blazing pace of 12 kilometers per hour, or miles per hour. So yeah, actually perhaps we should yeah, I'm thinking, well, if we're gonna walk, we're gonna get some more strength and athletics on our spiders, but they are so freaking slow. Yeah, let's go ahead and carry them for now, at least until they grow a bit older, so their stats, sort of their the stat multiplier increases. Let's go ahead and also we're gonna grab them here. This is gonna also be a very good training exercise or strength exercise for our dudes. And Roger, you're still, or Foxtrot, you're still on the ground. Roger, red, and then we go. So now we're gonna move a little bit faster, slightly faster. Let's go ahead and set course for the Great Desert. And we're off. Oh, what's this? Skeletons. Alright, I'm looking for the... there's a certain group of skeletons that allows you to buy these skeleton spiders, which are quite cool. I assume that the mod used in my mod list called Tame the Beast will allow you to tame the iron spiders that you can find in these territories, but sadly we have not researched that technology just yet. But there you go. That will have to wait a little bit. And then we can maybe get those, and they will be adults right away, so that would be quite nice indeed. Much better, because these small spiders, even though you actually pay the same amount of money to buy these varieties, you have 3 of them, I think. There is the big one, there's the medium one, and then there's the very small one. And the price is the same for all of them, but the small ones only have 60 HP per limb. The bigger ones have 120, and the biggest one have 200. So I imagine